Thank you for the $20. I hate to say a fighter fluke to win, but I think EO has proved to everyone now that head kick was a fluke. Literally, Leon. But the trilogy, he won the trilogy. Literally destroyed the welterweight division. I know, yeah, I know. It was maybe, but he still head kick KO'd him. There's a move that he used. Usman threw a big shot at Masvidal and KO'd him. So I wouldn't say it was a fluke, because he meant to do it, you know? And then he won the trilogy. I just think he just, you know, he had Usman's number, and then other than that, he was kind of shit. Also, Conor has done irreparable damage to the UFC with his double champ shit. He has. It's not irreparable damage, though. It isn't. There's been double champions before him. They just didn't do it simultaneously. But no, he hasn't destroyed the UFC. The UFC is destroying itself. They run everything. McGregor doesn't run anything. The UFC runs their promotion and have ultimate power. And it's still shit. So it's on them. Thank you for the 20. I don't understand why everyone's picking Volk. 36, slower, probably gets chinned at some point. What are the odds he recovers? I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Lopez, I know. I reckon I'm going to go Lopez. Impression of Marab explaining to his team in the League of Legends that it's not his fault he went 0-12 and his team's fault instead for not carrying him. Brother, they keep capping my lane, brother, because I try to overextend to CS. Everybody telling me to last hit the minions, and then they tell me I too overextendy, and then everybody say that my support, it's him. Arjo, you know, land the fucking hook, Arjo, you Marab on League. What's Ilya's road to GOAT if he can't get Islam? Oliveira, Arman, Tasarukyan, Gaethje winner. And then, welterweight championship on the horizon. He can chase Makhachev for it. Depict Mohammed, no. They're very tolerant people. Impression of Rogan reacting to a crazy KO, but he pushes Bisping too hard and Bisping gets angry and cusses out Joe. Oh! Alright, buddy. Fucking hell, you little gnome. Impression of Bryce gassing Ari... No. Jon Jones being the first gay UFC champion. No doubt he gets Hall of Fame in the Pioneer section. Okay. Thank you for the £5. True. Most likely. That's probably why they allow him to roid shit. Just realized fishing with Bryce could be a Lenny from Of Mice and Men situation. Ball is in your court. No, it's not. It's not in my court. That's not how it's going to work. So tell me about that German heritage, Bryce. Thank you for the 5. Impression of Conor saying, let's wrestle, kid. Let's wrestle. No. All right, let the migrants do it instead, then, you dumb fuck. Sing Beautiful Girl by Sean Kingston in an Indian accent. Oh, what a beautiful girl she is, you know. I don't know the way the song goes. Impression of Evil Aspinall coaching Paddy to submit Chandler and then lose it after Chandler reverse and KO Paddy with 10 back of the head shots. You know what, mate? I'm sick and tired of you, mate. Yeah, absolutely. I'm retarded, mate. He's cheating, ref. You should try some of Bryce's beef jerky while you're over there. Perhaps. Thank you for the 6 months membership. Perhaps. Tim Welch's friend, Tomater. Be like, I can't see Chandler lose after seeing him get wins left and right. I know. I just can't see it. It's happened 7 times, bro. Thank you for the 5. Volk's feints and footwork will spin the block. Okay. Only if someone tells him to get out their seat. Davey Grant versus Lima is off. I know. Useless, isn't it? Absolutely useless. You know what? It's fucking pathetic, mate. It's absolutely pathetic, mate. It really is. Thank you for the $1 Hap Chandler's Hellcat. Would you try Bryce's roadkill venison? No. Thank you for the $2 Canadian. No, I wouldn't. What happened with PrizePicks? I'm renegotiating, but I have demands. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna. There's certain things that must happen. Things that we must figure out. If it's gonna be that way anyway. It's not just about getting paid money for any old sponsor, chat. You've got to get what you want out of it. Bryce is onto something. Go watch. Up close with John Gooden, fighting nerds. Seems a bit cultish to me. It does, doesn't it? They keep Thiago Moises in the shed, and they drain him for his life power to add power to their punches. It's true. Thank you for the 8. Thank you for the $1 Hap Chandler's Hellcat. Appreciate you. I don't get how you don't see Bryce's obvious autism. All right, buddy, if that's what you want to call it. Thank you for the 2. I was rooting for you to beat Nzechukwu tomorrow. Nothing but respect. No, they're not trying to censor my content. No, this isn't something where you just sign flippantly. It's a big business, and I'm a channel. So we have to come to agreements. You know? I was rooting for you to beat Nzechukwu tomorrow. Nothing but respect. Also, Simon sucks. I'm not Martin Bidet. Impression of Marab out yapping Bryce about the Jays. Because every time they do everything, I don't know. You are Martin Bidet. I'm not Martin Bidet. I promise I'm not. Don't like it. Don't like it. I've been watching Beard Meets Food videos since I've been eating less. It's a problem. I now watch people eat instead of eat. Impression of Charles Radke, Bryce, and Emmanuel Cap starting a gym called The Based Fighting Nerds. Everybody on the count of 3. We're dropping it. 1, 2, 3. Beep. Powers up the whole gym. Keeps the lights on. Keeps the energy running. Impression of Happinace disciplining Chandler after he bought the wrong condiments to their cookout. Shit, man, we told y'all, man. Who the fuck had blue cheese with that wing, man? The hell you playing at, man? I told you ranch or nothing, dog. Thank you for the 5. I'm tired of people saying everybody has autism. I know, some people are just different. But a lot more people do have autism these days. But everyone's different, yo. That's just how it is. One way to ensure that the autism holds them back is to accept that they have it. Got to treat them like they don't sometimes. Unless it's like very serious situations, of course. Likely it's just a distraction. I don't know, dude. But it seems like China and Russia are way ahead of us right now. Especially China. They seem way ahead of the West. You know? These ethnically homogenous countries seem to be progressing at a rapid rate. China. What a country. China it is. Wow. Holy moly. What a place. What an amazing place it is. Wow. What a place. Would you do Poirier versus Colby? No. No, I wouldn't. Never speak again. What do you think of the Tariffs? Controlled opposition? I think if the Tariffs... it might be a very privileged take. It is. I don't know if it's a good enough take. Let me just say this. I'm not going to give a broad stroke opinion. I don't care about what tariffs get put on what country. So I'm not going to say how anyone should feel. I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't give a shit. I do not. It will not change my life. If the tariff goes up and, oh no, a chicken extra 50p? What? Then I just won't care. Like, at the end, I just do not care about the tariffs. Like, these socks used to be £1 less. I know that is a thing that affects, overall, it will affect an economy. But I'm very resourceful with it. I bought everything I need in my life years ago. You know? So, other than food and drink, like, I don't buy anything in as a continuous flow. Toothpaste and like deodorant, maybe, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm set mentality. Yeah, true. There you go. Maybe that's what it is. If anything, it'll bring industry back to America. I don't think every country should rely on importing things from other countries, to be honest with you. If you need a little bit of struggle to make sure that over time your country produces things that it uses most, then I think that's quite good. So that's what I would say. Why do you buy everything that's like important to you from China and India and all these other places? Why not build them within your own country and have very, very high levels of employment? National sovereignty, indeed. Why not be self-sustaining as a nation? If you're going to import everyone into that country from the rest of the world, why are you buying things from the rest of the world if everyone from the rest of the world is going to your country anyway? They're going to need jobs. You're going to need to supply them. I don't know anything about tariffs. I don't know anything. I don't understand at all. UFC has serious matchmaking problem. It's been like that forever. They can easily do much better. It's just sad. What the fuck are they doing? Why won't they fix it? I know. They need to lay down the law more with the fighters, man. They're being too nice to the fighters. And if it was up to the fighters, this would be a shit sport. They don't care about the fans. Pay-per-view's expensive, dude. I owe you. Impression of Gay Connor. Somebody fucking sniff a line out me gooch, mate. I don't know. Thank you for the tip.